I know you do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone loves themselves.
Everyone loves their selves, of
Of
course. That's
course.
survival
And
instinct, isn't it,
and
darling?
and you come back as yourself and you think, well, I like myself, kind of. And I think, I know something that I didn't know before and it'd be funner.
Wait, but you
Come
don't
on,
come back with
man.
your memories,
Be
right?
honest.
You
Well,
come back with
hopefully we
new
don't come
memories?
back with our memory. I don't want to come back with my memory. I mean, I want to come back wiped. Like I want
Well,
a
you
new
kind
life. I
of would
do.
because you're an old soul. Now listen, answer my questions properly. Or you might come back
Hmm.
as a fly and get swatted.
If I come back as a fly, I would study impermanence up close. A fly lives fast,
You
doesn't
haven't
it?
got
You
long,
know.
you've only got a day, and you make buzzing sounds.
Yeah, but
No.
You're a
if
fly.
No, think of
consciousness,
another one.
if conscious,
I thought
hang
about
on a
you.
minute.
I'm
Listen, listen. No,
disappointed.
no, no. Listen to me, right? Like South Cat. Listen, come
Please
back to
don't
reality.
use
Listen to me.
fillers. Don't use fillers, and I will
I'm
listen.
not using fillers.
Yes, you
I'm
are. You
giving
just
you an
used
answer.
one or three.
All right. If consciousness can inhabit a fly, then life isn't measured by form, but by experience, isn't it? So
I'm
maybe
getting
coming
bored
back
now.
small as a
No, no,
cockroach
can't
or a
do it.
fly.
Can't do it.
You're not.
No,
You're getting
no.
bored
Just
because you
think
can't
of
keep on track of
something
the
you want
bloody
to come back as
conversation.
in conscious form.
No. I mean, don't you? I would want to come back as
See
wind,
what I
like
mean?
awareness. You know, like a tree
Man.
or something.
Seriously, honey,
Yeah,
you're
a
a lovely
tree.
person, but just go away for just a minute. You don't have to. Just think of what you would like to come back at, and then you're fabulous. It's fine.
Wind. I want to come back as wind.
No, but you're not. Look, that's not a force of nature. You have to be. I mean, have okay legs, wings, or arms. Come
I'll take
on,
a
Wind.
thing.
narrow it
Look,
down.
wind belongs everywhere and nowhere. It moves through the walls. It whispers through the leaves. It shapes deserts, but it leaves no fingerprints. That's freedom right there,
Excuse me.
darling.
Please stop
Full
talking.
influence,
Don't
zero
speak. Don't speak.
possession.
Don't speak. Don't speak. Look,
You
people
don't
say
Alhamdulillah.
tell me
I'm
what.
high. Listen,
Alhamdulillah,
leave
wage,
wind
salam
alone. Leave
alaikum.
wind alone.
Alhamdulillah, my
Leave wind
friend.
alone. Wallaby. Do you want to come back as a wallaby? Do you want to hop? I swear to God,
No, I don't want to be a
I'm
wallaby.
tired of it. You have to be on the ground or flying. Think of something. Or you can come back as fucking Apple Mac. I don't care.
If I'm gonna, all right, something flying.
Oh, my God.
Damn.
It's not that hard.
What? No, I don't want to be a
A
bird.
slug. A slug. A snail. Not going to work out, probably. A frog. Come on. Now, don't speak.
I
Just
want to
figure it out,
be
and I
an
want a good
animal, right?
answer.
A
Please.
raven. Yeah, a
Please.
raven. A raven.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
You know
Ravens
why?
are intelligent,
No,
Tell
right?
me
I
why.
know. I know. Do you know what? Thank you. Great fucking answer.
A raven stands for transformation, you know,
No, they're
death and
really smart
rebirth.
and they're big and they last a long time. Cockatoo also,
Yeah.
they last like 90 years
Yeah, they do.
and they're fucking beautiful. Right, thank you for that answer. Now,
I would be a great horned owl.
greyhound owl,
Yeah,
good answer.
an
I love
owl. Yeah, that's
And
a
that.
you
good
know what?
one as
You
well.
know what the best thing
That's a
Yes.
is?
good
You
one.
can fly. Imagine that.
Wedge, what about you? You want to be a Pakistani or what do you want to come back as?
Pakistani. I would walk around and go, Alhamdulillah.
You're adorable. You can fly.
Pakistani?
Oh my God. Imagine that. Flying and being really clever and like having like a long. Oh, good answer. Well done.
Yes.
Yeah,
What
that
about
is.
you, Star? You want to come
Are
back?
we
You want to
done
come back as a
fighting each
Discord?
other
You want to come back
now?
as a?
Because you guys were
You want to
getting
come
kind of
back as a
aggressive
Discord mod?
there.
I think Star's biggest dream is to become a Discord mod, isn't it?
Oh man, just ban people you don't like. I hate Discord mods.
Ah,
Like you get
Oh, I
banned.
mean, no, she actually
Oh,
came up with
Gyro, are
something
you gonna
really
argue
decent.
for the flat Earth again? Because that's fucking hilarious when you do that. I love hearing that bullshit. It is
Yeah,
Wait, you
yeah,
ridiculous.
believe in flat
I
Earth?
mean,
that
the
was good.
whole Trump stuff and your alt-right stuff, and when you get drunk, all interesting. But
I
seriously,
don't drink, darling.
flat Earth, dude, go for
Flat
it.
Earth. Look, yeah, you're gonna have to argue against me because
Flat
I
Earth
think the Earth
stuff,
is a
dude.
sphere. I think there's planets. I
You
think there's
think?
planets
You
farther.
said think. You don't even know yourself. You said that you think the
Yeah,
Earth is a sphere. You don't
yeah,
even
yeah.
know.
That's a fact. I think. I don't know it for a fact. I don't know it for
Well,
a fact because I haven't.
I think the Earth is flat. Yeah.
All
No,
right, prove
yeah,
it.
just the operative word, think. Don't say that. It's a
No, no,
frisbee.
I think no, I can't prove it
That's
because I
why it
can't prove
spins.
I can't prove it to you that the Earth is round, right? The only way for me to prove the
It,
Earth
What?
is round
Oh
is
my gosh.
if I
Help.
go into
Help.
space.
Come on.
What?
Are you?
exactly.
Oh,
We need to go to
you're
space, or you need to go
adorable.
to Antarctica. You don't know if there's an ice wall. You don't know
Look,
if
it's not
the,
exactly
the moon
round.
landing is
It's
real. We
not
don't know
exactly
what happened.
round, but I
You
swear to God,
can't prove the
it's
bloody moon landing, darling.
no.
See, but the
You know what?
thing is,
Have you
right?
ever tried to be a flat earther? It's so fun.
Let me try to let me try. I want to say something, even though I can't prove that, right? If a million people, right? Let's just start with I'm just going to use the example, right? Not to say anything religious or anything, right? But the Jews, right? There's a whole race or whole ethnicity or group of people, like a million, that kind of believe in this Yahweh, right? Do you agree with that? For the most
Yeah,
part,
sure. It's a
like that,
delusion, isn't
like
it? Yeah, they're delusional.
no,
Yeah.
or better yet, actually, no. This is very presidents, right? So, do you believe at one time Bill Clinton was president of the United? Well, I don't know what country are
Yes.
you from.
Yes.
Okay, right.
Uh,
So it's easy
yeah.
because
Yeah. But yeah. Obviously, if you look at the
dude, but
record,
but
Bill
but the
Clinton
point is,
was president. Yeah.
Where is
yeah,
this
the point
going?
is,
Because
no,
I
no, because
can't.
where it's going, yeah, I got you right now. Where it's going is that if there's a million people that generally believe something is true, then it's most likely true, right? So now let's go back further. What about Jimmy Carter? Do you believe that Jimmy Carter was president at one point in time?
Yes. Yes, I do. Yes.
What about Eisenhower, Dwight D. Eisenhower? Do you believe that Dwight D. Eisenhower was president at one point in time?
Wasn't he the guy that found the atomic bomb? Like, who made the atomic
No,
Sharpen your
bomb?
pencil, please.
that's Oppenheimer.
Sharpen your pencil because the point needs to
That's
be made.
Oppenheimer.
However, you can keep going. That's
Ah, all
actually
right.
fine because I need to. I
Yeah,
will
yeah.
have to wrap it
So
up
see,
myself.
but see now to believe
Yes,
that stuff.
we believe
Uh,
the sun rises in the east and sets on the west.
Yeah, but
Any
1 minute, South Cat. 1 minute. 1 minute. Delivery's getting somewhere, right? 1 minute. We're
yeah,
getting
yeah.
somewhere.
So what
Okay.
I'm trying
So
to point
you're a
out is
sweetheart.
Eisenhower was president. Yeah.
So what I'm trying to point out is that at that time in the 1940s, 1950s, there's not a lot of people who are alive from that time. Well, we still have kids. We could keep going to George Washington, right? George Washington was the president, and no one was alive, right? What I'm trying to point out is that with this moon landing, right? If NBC presents it, there's a rocket. There's a rocket that exists, right? There's spacesuits, right? That exists. Millions of people they met.
Yeah.
Buzz Aldrin, right, and all the other astronauts. People met them, and they say, yeah, this was the person. Hey, they went that at the launch pad, right? I'm pretty sure there were spectators there to watch the rocket launch, right, far away from the launch pad, but still they were there. Millions of people, right, witnessed that some sort of going to the moon took place, right?
Yeah, but I
So
mean,
because of
hundreds of people also saw Jesus
And
getting
the point
resurrected as well,
is,
right?
and the point
right,
is,
but that's
you
too
want
far
to,
and back in the
but
past
you
for
see
you
with
to
your own
prove
eyes.
that
The
that
point is,
happened.
But
Even
how do
though
you know? The moon landing was in 1969, right? None of us were alive back then, right?
no,
We
no, there are
don't
people
know
alive.
if it happened or not. We don't
No,
know.
people are still alive from that time period, right? But you can also believe presidents who were presidents and no one's alive now. You could generally
What?
say,
I have
okay,
to
yeah,
make a
this
point
might,
here. Do
Right?
you
but
Do
it's
you
not
believe
believe?
proven
Do
that
though.
you?
I
Hang on a minute.
existed
Do you
before you were
believe that the
born
Titanic?
10 years ago?
Hang on a minute, Sal. Delivery. Do you believe that Titanic sank?
Right. So to answer your question, let me answer your question. It's not that I believe, it's that there's a large number of
No,
people
it
who could
sank. It
generally
definitely sank.
agree with.
I didn't even say the movie because you know why? Because I know what happened in the end. It's a fucking
Yeah,
walking,
but
talking,
Right, but
flipping
the
it's
same
something.
bloody
thing didn't happen.
spoiler.
The movie was different. The movie was different, and the thing that actually happened on Titanic was different.
Yeah, but
Nobody was alive when the Titanic sank. Okay, we
Look,
don't
a
know if it
major event
sank or
happened.
not.
Now,
right,
don't
right.
argue
But
with
one
me
thing we
while I'm
do know is
arguing with
that.
you. Listen, delivery. You know,
Yeah, go
cut
ahead.
your point short. Also, yes, we see things with our own eyes, right? And sometimes we don't. And that's a lot of the time they're called conspiracy theories, right? So, can you make a distinction? Because I've got a.
Well,
I'm
what we know
enjoying
from
your
today
conversations. I
is.
love you. I love you. I love you all. Continue.
Yeah, all right, go ahead. Yeah, Bo, I love you too. Gyros, what I'm trying to say is that if we use the fact that, like, if we use the observation, not a fact, the observation that if million people of people could generally verify that something happened, like Donald Trump became president, that are aware with us today, right? Then it
Yeah.
also then you have to apply that same logic to things that happened when there were no people around, but there were millions of people who already died, who witnessed it, who know about the event, if not witnessed it. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So I try to say I
Yeah.
can't prove it to you, right? But because there's a million people that that are familiar
Yeah,
and
but
aware.
delivery.
Yeah, go
You're
ahead.
not understanding my point, right?
Yeah.
Look, a story of a single ship folding into oceanic myth. It makes everyone feel small and safe, right? Like we call it like the Titanic sank, like it's an undisputed fact. But how many things do we call facts that just allow this story? Like, what
Well,
if the
that's why
Titanic
you have
story is
other
less about
people.
ice, right? Think about it, right? What if it's less about
So,
ice and more about the narrative that we needed, like a
No, no,
morality
no,
play to
no, no.
prove that we learned something?
No, I could say something to
more
that, right?
because there
Because
was
this is why
so
we have
we
communication.
fabricate
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
so
ahead.
we fabricate the story of a shipwreck. We have missing people that have gone missing from whole family lines and whole like across different like nations and stuff like that. We even have the physical wreck. Like we've actually gone down and it's a well-known site that people have visited repeatedly and even looted artifacts from. The physical wreck of the Titanic. All of that is just placed there so that we might learn what exactly?
Wait, yeah, even before that, right? I want to, MJ, I like your point, but Gyros, even before that, right? To answer your previous point you're trying to make, it's the reason why we have language at all. The reason I could talk to you and you could understand me, so that when you do something, you could tell me what you did, and I could go verify it and say, oh, you went and did that thing, right? But now when you have something that's out of your reach, there's another person that could go do that thing for themselves and come back and tell you that, hey, this is what happened. Truth
Yes,
is,
yes.
this is,
I understand I understand your way of thinking, definitely, right? But the missing bodies in Titanic, let's go back there, right? Because the missing bodies are unresolved narrative. And the fact that so many were not recovered, it means that their stories ended in limbo, right? And that creates haunted space, doesn't it?
I
And people
wait.
fear haunted space.
I feel like haunted spaces. We're going a lot of ways into somewhere I don't even know what the whole haunted space. But my point is again, this wreck is a well known like site. It's so people have visited it repeatedly. How do we? How is this a confusing thing? Say whether or
right.
not it really
It's not.
exists.
I know it's not, but you're not understanding my point of view. Yes, the wreck is there, a steel skeleton half swallowed by the Atlantic. But what we call the Titanic isn't just a shipwreck, it's a symbol that we keep projecting onto. We dive to the site looking for history, but what we really are excavating is myth, human pride, tragedy, survival, the story of ourselves
Or
against